I can clear level 6 using 4 heroes, and I believe, do I have the math? This is the total experience we're looking at. So if we are farming Gorgos 6 with 4 heroes, it costs us 30 stamina because we're doing triples. Each hero will get 9,375 experience, which adds to 37,500. We will get 195 potions, which equals to 97,000. So our total experience is at 135,000. We will get 4,500 X per stamina, and we'll get 120,000 gold. Now we can do the same with on level 7, but using only 3 heroes. So what we're removing here is we're removing Morgan here. We're making sure Merlin is the highest attack speed in the team. We need him to be the highest attack speed so he can apply his second skill, which will grant us dot immunity, okay? So Frozen Remains grants us dot immunity. Okay, and number of uses 3. This is why we only use 3 heroes. I'm not sure if we can increase it through any of this. Yes, we can. Okay, when using skill 2, the change the weather and recharge 5 vigor. Max uses, no, we can't. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. And that's not it. So we can't increase the number of users, but that's basically why. And as you can see, I'm using 2 sets of equipment here. I have Merlin in speed set, right? So that's the set. And Merlin with attack set. So in this case, against this dungeon, I want attack speed. We want speed. Now we need to make sure we have more attack speed than Gorgos on all our heroes. So he will apply second skill. Then we can use a healer with vigor set to regenerate more vigor. And that's what I'm using here. I don't really care about healing. The team will survive. But she also needs to have higher attack speed than Gorgos. And the same for Anguish here. We want exactly the same thing. We want higher attack speed than Gorgos, and he will be all right. So I'll show you this math here quickly. I lost it. Where is it? There it is. So if we do that at level 7 with 3 heroes, it will cost us 33 stamina because we're doing triples. Our heroes, remember, I'm using heroes that can still level up. If your heroes can't level up, this will not apply. But these heroes will get 15,600 experience per run, and we'll get 270 bottles, which equals to 135,000, which is a total at 181. That's 50,000 experience more. And also our experience per stamina is higher and gold is higher as well. So this is why it's still viable. And obviously, the higher you get, the better you'll get, right? So if we do this here, I will show you how to do it totally on auto, right? So I just need 1. So I got lots of stamina. We'll be all right with this. So if we go here and we attack, we just need to press quickly on the main body. If we hit any body part, we're screwed, because these guys will not get that, okay? So you need to repeat, you need to go back, and I bet you some of you are experiencing that. Why can't you clear it? That's because you need to click on the main body of the boss to target it. And when we target it, everyone that will follow with attacks will gain debuff immunity. Now, if we look at the skill order, this is what I'm using, okay? I'm making sure we're using this skill here to apply chill. We could go for that as well, but it doesn't apply chill. The damage on the boss is dependent on the dots. This is why I also have this as a second. We don't want to use that skill, right? We want to avoid. We just want to do dots. With Isolde, I'm using the first skill because she applies chill, which will stack. We can also use second skill if you feel like you're dying, but you shouldn't be. And Merlin should be casting this all the time, nothing else, basically. And that's how we can totally auto this level. And obviously, as you could see during the math part, we can get quite a lot of experience. Now, there is also an issue, and I didn't really have a time to look into why. sometimes we get the dot applied. It looks like Merlin will be desynced and someone will miss out and will get the dot applied. But that's okay, we can repeat and we'll finally beat the boss as well. It's not quick fight, but obviously with better equipment, because my equipment is rubbish, I didn't farm equipment, we can easily get through this and do it even at higher stages. And once we clear it, I'm going to show you why speed is such an important stat in this game, as Gorgos gets more speed the higher level he is. And we constantly want Merlin to be the first one and our heroes following. If Merlin is first, Gorgos is second, and then our hero's turn approaches, we will get debuffed eventually, because we need to make sure we are ahead of the boss. So as you can see, yes, these dots are killing the boss, and as you can see, that's the experience we get. Now, I've done it yesterday, and since then I've changed a few things, but this is level 81 Gorgos, and if we fight this, you'll notice that the rotation that changed. So Merlin is first, then is the boss, and he applied the debuffs. That means we'll die. We'll die. So if I want to clear this level, I need to add attack speed to my heroes. So rerolling on the equipment is important, and that's one way to get to the highest level on Gorgos. And yeah, it works. Saw that video on Stu. I used my own equipment, etc., and really good. I mean, that's what I like about this game. There's so many different approaches to a certain dungeon, and they all work, and it's quite nice to, do some Fury crafting and push these levels.